Hey guys, Kirby Thor here and welcome back to another video. Today, I'm gonna show you how to complete firefall parkour for beginners. If, just letting you know, if I messed something up or if I made a mistake in the video, please tell me in the comments and I will fix that whenever I do firefall parkour again. So today I'm gonna go through every step of it for beginners and I'm not gonna skip anything whatsoever. Now, something I wanted to do, thank you for giving me the 30 subscribers, it helps a lot. So let's get to it. And please, just like and subscribe, it'll help so much. Let's start. Now we're gonna go to the door, and the door opens itself so you don't mind having to press the button. So the first stage is just a platform level, and you just have to jump on here. And now these white blocks here are stages, and these stages will help you save your progress for people who've never played Roblox before. Now next off, we're going to do this. As you see it swinging around, what you have to do is that you have to jump over it, and if you don't jump at the right time, it'll push you over. So it really does make sense. See, I didn't jump and it pushed me over. And see, I died, so it took me to another stage of the game. Now, next stage is a bit tricky for people who don't go at the right time. As you see here, I'm just gonna jump here. There's a trampoline in the middle. The more you go in the middle, the more higher you go in, and you have to go in there at the right time. As you see, if you go when that happens, it'll push you that way. But if it opens a little bit, then that's the perfect timing. So next step, as you see here, this is a conveyor, and it pushes you backwards. And these walls are not dangerous, just letting you know. And what you have to do is that you just have to spam the A button for VR, and what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna spam the jump button, aka the A button, and continue on. As I know, if I don't have any mistakes, I'm gonna do another Firefall video, but on screen mode, and so now we're on something called the wall climb, and I'm gonna show you how to do that real quick. So for beginners, you can do this, that's fine. But let's say you're all the way up here and you release your triggers, you have on VR there are 4 triggers, 2 on each hand, and of course I died. So there are 4 triggers, 2 on each hand, and if you press one of those 2 triggers on the controller, it'll make a fist. And what you're gonna do is that you're gonna have to make a fist or press one of those 2 triggers, and then release that with the trigger you're holding, and then do the other trigger real fast like this. For other players, all you have to do is that you just have to draw yourself. I'm somewhere else today with less internet, so it really makes sense if I've got drift or something, I have bad internet. Now next part, this part is real hard for a lot of people, because what you have to do is that you have to go at the right time. At one point, all of this is going to fall down, and simple like that. What we're gonna have to do is wait for it. And you can jump on here. Don't worry, the sides are just safe. And what we're gonna do is, it's just like a balance game. And what you have to, and it's like a tightrope, but it's much thicker, and you have to, no, these are something you have to dodge, like these giant balls, just like those over there. If you don't dodge them, push you over. Same with these, but on a tiny little pole. And these things will push you over or will make you fall off due to gravity. Now here is the hard part for beginners. As you see here, these things are pushing up and I am not going to skip. If you don't know what skip is, that thing is climbable and you can just climb to the top. But we're not going to skip this time. And as you see here, there are these things right here, and you're gonna have to dodge them, or else you will fall off. Like this. And there are 4 of them, and you really have to pay attention. See, if you don't pay attention, that will happen. So what we're going to do is that we're going to use the skip. I went on there just for an example of what would happen. So I'm up here, and now people can do this if you want, but just to skip, I'm gonna skip these parts and throw myself up. Now, and you're just gonna have to follow this ramp down if you're gonna skip. As you see, these yellow lines here will help guide them, and then after a bit you'll drop down here and down there where that one is going, and then it'll bring you all the way over here. And then it's gonna go down there, and then another one will spawn. Now next one, these are platforms, and down here at the end there's like these things right here, and they're climbable and you can climb them. And then what you have to do is that you have to go at the end again and climb the one at the shortest, and then jump all the way up here. So now this is another one of those tightrope balance things, and we're gonna go down here, and now you have to jump on these things without falling. And if you guys don't know, I'm not using my thumbstick, I am using the X button, which will also help you move. It's just so I don't have drifts. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to jump and dodge these right here. Jump again. And then jump one more time. Just jump over here and then you'll make it. And as you see here, these are falling in and will soon fall down. And when they come back up, the earliest it can go, get on them, because that is your perfect timing. And just letting you know, if you don't press the A button, you'll not jump in. I am almost about to miss it again. So I'm just going to go real fast, just so I don't miss them. And of course, they're about to fall again, so we're done for. Now just jump back up here again, and bing bong! You've been saved. I'm very sorry for all the deaths in this video. Sometimes I really don't pay attention. And there we go. And we're gonna just go up here, and then you have to jump on these trampolines here, which sounds kind of fun for beginners on VR, and jump all the way up here as well. And then and you just have to jump on the trampolines and just land here. And then there's these platforms, and then over here, you just have to use numbers. For people, you can just get out your camera and then just take a picture, and that's what I'm gonna do. So I'm gonna take out my share camera and take a picture, and press this for the final challenge. If you have it favorited, I want you to reach for your back and then take it out. Now, as you say, 14, 22, 40, 31, 57, 4, and we have to find 30, which is over here, and then 55. And then at the end, you'll have this lever here, and just climb up to the top. And then over here is this button, and it'll have flashing colors, and it'll say you win, celebrating that the player has won the challenge. And what we're going to do is that we're going to wait for these over here, and since there is a new, champion lounge, we're going to check that out. So one more thing before we switch. So as you see, there I released my latest video called Earthworm Sally, featured Macy, and yes, I do Macy's voice lines. I don't know who will do Macy's voice lines. I'll have to check later on. And here we go. It not even 3 days and it has about 200 views. So thank you so much. Look at all of this. If I was in a public server, I could see all of the players just having fun and challenging themselves to see if they can complete this challenge. And now all we're going to do is that we're just going to go all the way down here and just wait for the gondolas. As I'm going to do, I'm going to sit here in silence. Now, as you see, we are about here and landing. And here we go. We have landed. Now, over here is the champion lounge, so we're going to go there. And as you see, it'll take us to another room, which is also called a sub room, if people don't know what that is. A sub room is a secondary room for a main room, like they have secondary rooms for sub rooms for like gold and stuff, and that's how you switch. As you see here, welcome to the Champions Lounge. I've never seen this before. It's a selfie station, and as I'm gonna go there after the video. Oh, look at all of these. These have all the games, and what we're gonna do, if this video gets around, let me guess, actually, I'm gonna do this right after I finish the video, which is the Christmas workshop parkour, and I'm gonna do that right after, so. Oh, look, there's an after party with a waterfall here. Custom teas. Look at this place. This is amazing. Oh, and that right there is the place where we did the parkour at, and over here is a nice little pool. And they just brought glass instead to the decoration, but after all, this is amazing. And look, donations a bunch. Wait, he donated over 2 million tokens. Ain't no way. Jesus saved Einstein rocks. This is amazing. Now let's just go over here. It's a bit too laggy over there. And look, there's even some rack and chill. Look at that. That looks so cool. Believe in yourself. That's so nice. Oops, that's all I have for the video. Please make sure to like and subscribe. I'm gonna record right after this one, so have a good day. If you're not gonna watch this video, Kirby Swirls out.